Okay, welcome back, my crypto friends. Today is November 11th, 2017, day 116 of my Bitconnect journey. I just wanted to do a couple things today. I'm going to do a quick investment, I'm going to show you how to put some money from Coinbase over to Bitconnect anyway. Not going to actually do the investment today because I'm saving up this amount until I can get enough in here from my lending wallet to do my first $1,010 loan. Want to get one of those on the books. So, but here's where I'm at right now. I'm at $5,780. Last Saturday I was at $5,440, so I've put $340 in since last week, but as I said, I've been kind of stockpiling in here. I have 0.65, which is I don't know, roughly, well, this price keeps going down with the price of Bitcoin. So now's a good time to buy it. Get some purchased at a low price. It's going to go back up. So right now, this 0.65 is, I don't know, probably half of that, $130, $140. If this goes back up close to 300, then we're looking at a good 160, 170. So as it's fluctuating, I'm not too concerned about it. I'm going to get my $1,010 loan no matter what, but I'm going to put some money in here from Coinbase. So I just wanted to go ahead and show you how to do that. I'm going to do $100 today. We're going to do, we're going to do about 125 just to see how much that gets me. So we're going to put the 125 in here. And it's going to give us 0.0187 by instantly. Confirm. Okay. Now, if you have your two-factor authentication in there, I already did mine, so that's why it's allowing it. But it says purchase was successful. So what I'm going to do now is send it over to my Bitconnect wallet. Okay, so I'm going to deposit the Bitcoin I just got. I'm going to copy this address. Okay, go to the deposit Bitcoin here, copy the address. Make sure you remember the first three and last three, that way you know you've copied and pasted it all. So just look at that. Back to Coinbase, you are going to go to accounts. You're going to send. Paste that in there. As I said, remember the first four, or the first three, and the last three. Looks good. Click here, send max, continue. Now that I'm sending it out, I've got to put my Coinbase code in, my two-factor authentication here. So that is this. Confirm. Transactions on the way. Now that that's sent, I can go back to here and I can click dashboard. Now it says it's going to take a little while, so don't be alarmed, but it will show up here under incoming Bitcoin transactions. I can go here to my dashboard and see that this is still pending. Okay, so I'm not too awful worried that it's gotten lost in Neverland. If it said there were some delays, it's because the volatility. I have a feeling, people were selling, people were buying. This price change has sent some people into a panic. I'm not worried about it. I think it's a good thing. It's great to get some cheap Bitcoin. But anyway, still pending. We'll check back here in a minute. I wanted to go over a couple things with you while I'm in here. So a lot of people have asked me, what do you do with the money that you've earned? How do you spend it? Well, there's a couple ways you can do it. You can transfer it from your lending wallet into your Bitconnect wallet and then exchange it for Bitcoin. And there are many websites that take Bitcoin. Okay? But I wanted to go over this the last video I made and I forgot about it. Bitcoin has created a new card that's launching in 19 days. that is called their BCC Pay card. You can use Bitconnect tokens or Bitcoin and load it right onto your card, spend it anywhere that takes MasterCard. It's going to be, go to this site, bccpay.co. It'll go through all of it. It'll give you your limits. It'll tell you how much you can use. If there's any charges, online purchases are free. There's a monthly service fee of $1. ATM withdrawals, you can pull cash out. So it's pretty cool. That's going to be a good way to spend money if you want to do it that way. I have a BitPay card that is the same thing, works the same way. That's also pretty cool. So what I'm going to do now is go over a couple different sites. I wanted you to be aware of the newest one that I've found that works really well, and I've done some research on, and they have a really good backing. So, excuse me. USI Tech. They're a investment company that has been around for a long time. They've just entered the crypto space, and they have a lot of technology behind them. So if you go to their website and look into it, they have some pretty cool patents out that are technologically based. So they do have a backing. I have 2 active BTC packages right now. They're Bitcoin packages, and they're roughly paying me about 0.001 per day. The package options are here. You go to place order, and you can see what they are. Purchase, and you go here for the number of packages that you want. I did 2 packages. It was only $120. Actually, it was like $125. The price of Bitcoin came down, so your investment is coming down as well. And then you go into here. I have read and purchase. So that will put it in there. Then you go to commissions, and you can see what your calculator is going to provide for you. So I have 2 packages here. I have it on 100% rebuy. And then it will calculate your return on your capital, how many days. So at 50 days, I get a bonus. It'll rebuy 1 package. Then at day 84, it rebuys another one. So by the end of this, 300-day term, I'm going to be up to 11 packages, and it will bring me in about 0.0081 per day. Pretty cool. Just something new to play with, like I said. Did some research on this one. The next one is Hextra Coin. This one is pretty much a Bitconnect knockoff. It's very similar. Interest rates are pretty good. This one is also backed by a coin, very much like Bitconnect. I have not invested into this platform yet. I'm just still kind of watching it. I knew they had some issues where they were locked. They had the site locked down, but they did all their upgrades. It looks like everything's working pretty good. I'll put the link in for my referral link for this one. Regalcoin, and I still have some people talking about this one. Something about this one just kind of, I'm still a little leery of it. But I'm hoping they got all their kinks worked out too. The other one that I was looking at was Coinreum, and I had actually put some money in, and I know somebody else that had put some money in too. To this one, it is still paying like it would be paying. It appears that everything is good. Except when you try to, oops, I used the wrong code here. Hang on. Except when you try to pull your money out. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. I have a withdrawal that I tried to do on the 7th. That is still pending. So I don't recommend, please stay away from this one until they can get stuff ironed out. I had 2 withdrawals here that should have happened, that did not happen. That was on the 7th. And then I tried again yesterday to see if they got it fixed up. Still nothing. So stay away from Coinreum until they get fixed, or this thing just disappears altogether. So, It happens, and that's why I say don't invest what you can't afford to lose. So that's Regalcoin. Here's the coin market cap shows that there is now $200 billion in the crypto space, depending on any of these coins. So that is growing as well. Some of these alternative coins have made a rebound since they canceled the fork. I like to check in here and see what's happening, where people are spending their money. And, it's just a good place to see what's going on. So, a lot of people have been asking me where to buy these other coins. Well, I use Cryptopia as a exchange for some of these other coins that you can't really get other places. It's got most of them. I highly recommend that you don't keep money in the exchange. Try and transfer it out. I've got so many little tiny bits here of this stuff that once you get so little, you can't even send it out of there. So I'm not too worried about that. There's not much there. But that's the exchange that I use. And on TradingView here, like I said, if you're looking at the big picture of Bitcoin, we're still way up, guys. I mean, even from, July back here when it was down to 2,000. Don't be afraid of this little dip. In fact, like I said, I would buy some up and get it while you can. Get it while it's cheap. So, all right, let's check back here at Coinbase. It still says pending, so I'm going to pause this video here and see. Give it a little time. I'll come back and I'll show you what I'm going to do with it, okay? Be back in a few. Alright guys, well I'm back, and we are still pending here. It's been almost an hour, so I'm not too worried, but I'm going to go ahead and finish this video up, and then what I'll do is just make a part 2. Once this goes through, I'll put that up later. I forget what the price was when I actually purchased this, but it's down to $62.38. I probably lost $5 while I was sitting here waiting, because the value is still the value. Had my $125 gone through at this value, I would have actually gotten a little bit more price of Bitcoin. But it is what it is. No big deal. I'm going to go ahead and post this, and as I said, I will put a part 2 video up as soon as this goes through and goes over to the other site. Like I said, what you're going to see, and probably won't see in between videos, is once this goes through as to that it says okay, that it's been sent, you will see over here on Bitconnect of an incoming Bitcoin transaction. It'll come up here for a little while, and it'll go through the verifications that it needs to happen, and then it will come up here to the Bitcoin wallet. At that point, I'll start recording another video. I'll show you how to exchange it into the Bitconnect tokens, which are staying a lot more stable. Yes, they've gone down, but not in the amount that Bitcoin has gone down. So, no big deal. Like I said, I'll finish this video up. I'll get it posted. I will also put my referral links here so that you can see them. If you find value, like and subscribe. Keep coming back. And I will see you here shortly with the rest of this video. All right? Talk to you soon.